change every day. She has made history in becoming Colorado State's first openly transgendered elected official and is now running for Colorado State Treasurer. Please welcome to the mic, Brianna Titone!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm Representative Brianna Titone, and the architects of our nation built a republic, not a monarchy.
Sorry, I'm glad
They gave us a president, not a king. They gave us a ballot box, not a throne. And they gave us a constitution, not a crown. But it seems that the current resident in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue has mistaken the Oval Office for a royal court. And we are here today to serve him with an eviction notice from that fantasy. I appreciate everyone for being here today. Thank you so much. We have so many more important things to do in our lives, but we know that being here in this moment is the most important thing we can do to protect our freedoms and what the Constitution stands for. Can you believe the audacity of this president throwing himself a military parade on his birthday? How many federal employees could have been paid with this farce? This is a display of farce, not force, because we know very well that this president is weak and he will never be stronger than the might and the will of the unity of the people. We need courage in this moment. I know what it's like to have to muster up courage day after day. As a transgender person, I ran in a heavily Republican district against the odds. They told me it couldn't be done, and I won. And then I won 3 more times. And now I'm running to be the treasurer of this great state, facing all the odds. We are facing unprecedented times in our country, but nothing unanticipated by our country's founders. The first president, George Washington, did not want to be called king. He embodied the vision of how our democracy should operate, a government for the people, by the people. And Thomas Jefferson said, when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Those of us who are here today in the hundreds of cities across America, we know what's going on. We see them chipping away at the rule of law. We see them disregarding the will of the people. We see them people being misled and deceived by the talking points. But our core American values stem from the First Amendment, which gives us the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. We have grievances. We want our immigrant friends to stop being targeted. We want our trans neighbors to stop being used as political pawns. We want health care coverage for the most vulnerable. We want our workers to be valued, not exploited by big corporations. We want to be, as we once were, a beacon of hope for the tired, poor, huddled masses yearning to breathe free, as is written below the Statue of Liberty. James Madison said, if oppression and tyranny come to this land, it will be in the guise of fighting a foreign enemy. They are using military forces in U.S. soil through manufactured reasons. We will not be occupied by our own armed forces in our own communities. We also have to understand the gravity of our new reality, but many people don't. They have been tuning out of the news, and we need to help them by showing up to these demonstrations so everybody knows. We cannot let them get away with the egregious things they are doing. We need everyone to see the danger in this moment and stand up, get loud, and refuse to accept anything other than a humane government led by smart and compassionate leaders. I invite you to join me in my journey of becoming the next state treasurer. In my 4 terms as state rep, I've always put the people first, and I have never backed down from any corporate cronies looking to make some money. I'm looking to become the treasurer because I want to stand up and use the bully pulpit to our advantage and speak out against the economic injustices they are pouring down on us. I will leave you with this, or else they'll yell at me because I'm going to go over time. Our actions or inactions will determine our fate. They want to wear us down. They want to preoccupy us and obscure us from their devious actions. But we must not falter. They may try to make examples out of some of us, but it's impossible to make examples out of all of us. We have collective power through gatherings like these. United we stand, and united we succeed. Keep up the fight, keep up your spirits, find the joy amongst the chaos, and don't let them win!